Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the National Costume Competition, Miss Grand International 2023. Live from Phuthong Stadium, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. I am Sukarno Limapanon.
I am Roberta Damangdong. Are you ready?
Ready!
All right, let's get started of our national costume competition of our 70 contestants.
Is one of the 7 natural wonders of Angola, a natural phenomenon, an exuberant and unique plant found in the south of Angola, in the Namib Desert, known as the octopus of the desert. Eagle. Drain effect skirt attached to a beaded detailed broidered Albanian motif bodies style with a red silky headpiece. Miss Grand Albania. Designed and made by the Argentinian designer Marcelo Pandola, totally in a handmade way. It consists of a corset with an anatomical structure covered by silver crystals, different shades of gold and amber, combined with a fine filigree of stress simulating the shine of the sun on the walls of this South American colossus. Miss Grand Australia, Great Barrier Reef, located on the coast of Australia. The Great Barrier Reef, one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, is the world's largest coral reef system, made up of over 2,900 individual reefs and 900 islands, home to thousands of species of marine life. And Belarus. The bird of Belarus. In Belarusian folk legends, the stork is a scared bird, a link between heaven and earth, the manager and guardian of the harvest, heavenly fire and other celestial elements. The stork of Belarus has become a symbol of national purity and revival. Miss Grand Belarus. Belgium, diamond capital of the world. Since the end of the 15th century, the city of Antwerp, Belgium, had become a primary diamond center. The first recorded evidence of the existence of diamond trade in the town dates back to 1447. Today, with 84% of world's rough diamonds and 50% of cut diamonds passing through, Antwerp is Grand Bolivia, the majestic Sala de Uyuni natural mirror of Bolivia. The Sala de Uyuni is a wonderful space. It is an extension of white earth where the salt crystals shine. The sunlight creates an image of infinity, as if the Bonaire, Arawak legacy. The flamingo is the national symbol of Bonaire. Beyond its gorgeous pink feathers and grace, the flamingo embodies Bonaire's unwavering commitment to conservation, where both nature and locals live in harmonious unity. Flamingos symbolizes more than elegance. They represent unity, beauty, and romance. Miss Grand Brazil, Heavenly Jaguar. It is a mythological creature from Tupi-Guarani folklore. Similar to a jaguar, she is often represented by a blue jaguar For the two biggeranis, she is responsible for solar and lunar eclipses. Miss Grand Brazil. Miss Grand Cambodia. Sequel. People nowadays almost forget about one kind of vehicle that Cambodians used to travel around the city since 1936. That is the iconic vehicle named Ciclo. This costume was made for the purpose of preserving ancient Khmer vehicles and needs the attention of the new generation to remember this exciting vehicle that is a great way to travel and tour. Miss Grand Canada. The Great Canada Parliament Building. Canada's national costume reflects the seat of Canadian power. Parliament Hill and its beautiful neo-Gothic and beautiful art style building. A great expression of Canada's growth and youthful ambition, holding a commanding presence over the river below. Miss Grand Canada. La Queen Trolla. The Queen Trolla in a colonial era dress with beautiful crystals and beading and a mix of fabrics such as organza, velvet, and micro sequins. Queen Trolla. She was the most powerful woman in Chile during the 17th century. A very rich landowner and possessor of incomparable beauty. She was nicknamed La Queen Trolla for her flaming red hair. Considered a feminist icon for her personality and for breaking with a terrible Costa Rica. Crystal waves. Within Costa Rican culture resides an unparalleled treasure, water, the source of life, the axis of sustainability, and the origin of nature wonders that embrace Costa Rica within its identity. In this context emerges Grand Czech Republic, Bohemian lion. The lion is the animal that represents the Czech Republic's coat of arms. A majestic lion represents the strong power and serenity of the country. The two tails signify the lion's role of being the next king of, depicting its youth. Sophia Osako, as one of the youngest contestants, carries the tails projecting her young age, but also her confidence and certainty of every move. Miss Grand Czech Republic. Miss Grand Denmark. The Little Mermaid. The costume is inspired by the famous fairy tale about The Little Mermaid by Danish author Hans Christian Andersen. The story is about a mermaid who is with Miss Grand Dominican Republic, El Barrancolli. This wonderful work of art is inspired by the barrancolli, an endemic bird of Quisqueya labella. The green suit with small red parts represents its plumage. An inhabitant of the humid forest of the Dominican Republic. Its beak is narrow, with a red underside and black tip. With this suit, we call on everyone to preserve our endemic birds and continue caring for our flora of our country. Miss Grand Dominican Republic. Goddess of Fertility. National costume that represents an ancestral goddess of fertility is a creation by Wenceslao Munoz that fuses the exuberance of nature with the cultural richness of a prosperous and fruitful country, adorned with thousands of feathers that seem to dance with each movement. Seeds are entwined that symbolize the circle of life and the abundance that God grants. Miss Grand Egypt. Era Queen Hatshepsut, the great royal wife of Pharaoh Thutmose's destiny of Egypt, ruling first as regent and then as queen. Miss Grand Egypt. troubadour national costume is inspired by Aplacat, who led the indigenous people into battles with his bow and arrow against the Spanish invasion by Pedro de Alvarado. The name comes from Aplacat, from the Nahuatl language, and friends. Jeanne d'Arc. Freedom, equality, and fraternity, values of the French Republic, represented in the first feminist woman, Juana de Arco, known as the Maiden of Orleans, who was killed at the stake after being accused of being a witch for claiming to have talked with angels and saints. Then she was beatified and canonized by the same Catholic Church that accused her of witchcraft. Germany. The dirndl. The dirndl is not a dress like any other. It stands for the love of tradition, for customs, and very special attitude to life. And every woman looks good in it. So it's no wonder that the dirndl is so popular in the German tradition. The term dirndl is derived. Miss Grand Ghana. Aitoro, fire goddess. This national costume represents the beginning of freedom in Ghana. Its inspiration was drawn from the passion and fire found in the life of the founding father and first president of Ghana, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the man who fought for our independence as a nation from colonial rule. He was the one who changed Miss Grand Gibraltar, the Rock of Gibraltar. Just like the rock itself, the Gibraltarian Celine tomentosa flower can be found nowhere else on earth. A testament to the distinctiveness of my tiny territory of Gibraltar. Its vibrant purple blooms mirror our resilience and pride, embodying the remarkable spirits and set up apart on the world stage. Miss Grand Greece. Sfacchione costume. The Sfacchione costume originates in Western Crete. Hura Sfacchion is famous as one of the centers of resistance against the occupying forces of both the Venetians and the Turks. The impenetrable white mountains to the north, combined with the rocky beaches on the south, helped the locals fight off all invaders. Guatemala. El Baile de la Conquista, the dance of the conquest. The conquest dance in Guatemala, a symbolic representation of the Spanish conquistadors' arrival in the 16th century, combines Spanish and indigenous elements in attire to showcase the cultural fusion of that era. The dance movements vividly recount the interactions. Powerful tribute to the nation's roots, keeping historical memory alive and celebrating its enduring cultural heritage. Miss Grand Guatemala. Miss Grand Haiti. Haitian renewal costume. This national costume shows that we can shine through the dark and can still look for happiness among smallest things. The headdress is inspired from the palm tree, a plant that thrives in challenging conditions. Miss Grand Honduras, the treasures of the Virgin of Soyapa, Queen of Honduras. Queen of Honduras since 1747. The Queen of Soyapa has become the miraculous lady of Honduras. The national costume is inspired by all the eras of the temple basilica. In the suit, there is a stylized recreation of Hong Kong. Hanfu, the neon flower, is the iconic flower seen on Hong Kong flag, proudly lighting up Hong Kong's miraculous images and into the limelight of international commerce at the crossroad of the world. Hanfu, considered a symbol of authentic Chinese culture, reflecting Confucian scholars' aspirations towards rituals, music, and moralistic ideas. Miss Grand Hong Kong. India. Diwali Festival. India's national costume represents the festival of Diwali. During Diwali, homes are adorned with oil lamps and colorful decorations. Fireworks illuminate the night sky, symbolizing the victory of light and knowledge. Diwali fosters a sense of unity, joy, and renewal among participants. The costume sari represents Mother, Goddess of the Sun. The Goddess of the Sun costume embodies a profound connection between human culture and the world. It serves as a reminder of our desire to personify and celebrate the forces of nature. The sun, as the central star of our solar system, symbolizes not only warmth and light, but also life. Miss Grand Ireland, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. In celebration of Ireland's rich culture and LGBTQ+ empowerment, this costume is inspired by the iconic symbol, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Miss Grand Ireland plans to be the first openly LGBTQ+ Miss Grand Italy, Goddess of Peace. This dress represents the Catholic Church as a pillar of Italian culture. Its feathers are the speed with which religion has spread throughout the world. The color red is the blood shed by faith. The color black is the... Japan, Samurai. The national costume is inspired by Samurai Warrior. This samurai is now ready to impress because she has a surprise as she turned into a cyber warrior, ready to battle and to get the prize. Miss Grand Japan. Miss Grand Korea. Hanbok, a white-clad people. Korea has long been called the white people because they enjoy wearing white clothes. Commoners wore white clothing and royal families wore white clothing with colors that represent their identity. The costumes represent the royal family's costumes only with white clothes. And Kosovo, Royal Blue Goldie. Kosovo's flag colors motif on drape effect bodies, on royal blue mini dress with detachable gold volumes on pleated latex cape. Laos, Queen of Kamut Laos. The concept of the dress is to bring the way of life of the Kamut tribe, such as fabric patterns and various cultures, to design a national costume. Malaysia, Bunga Telok Emas. Malaysia is renowned for its captivating a natural, mirror-deep, crystal clear swimming pool with a sandy bottom in the middle of the sea. Created is located at Wat Prakeo, one of the most famous tourist attractions in Bangkok. Our candidate can spread the wings attached to the bodysuit to show imperial power and unlimited freedom. Miss Grand Thailand. Miss Grand Trinidad and Tobago. Nyland Pool. Found in the waters joining the islands of Trinidad and Tobago is this treasure. Just Miss Grand United Kingdom. London Tower Bridge. The UK's national costume, inspired by Dame Vivienne Westwood, elegantly mirrors the beauty of London's Tower Bridge. The blue and golden accents blend to reflect the city's history and innovation. reminding us of our love for each other and our nation. Celebrate this timeless symbol that we hold dear and cherish its timeless beauty. Miss Grand, the United States of America. Miss Grand, U.S. Virgin Islands. Yellow Satyr Goddess. The national costume inspired by the national flower of the U.S. Virgin Islands. Yellow as a symbol of happiness and the islands. Pakistan. Miss Grand, Venezuela. Protector of Mujina. Protector of Mujina, land of many holy waters. Goddess of this hidden gem in the Caribbean Sea, protecting it with sorrow and honor. The sea waves formed by crystal clear waters are the center of attention of this piece, accompanied by coral reefs that give colors and peace to the Miss Grand, Taiwan. Empress Dowager of the Great Qin. The Empress Dowager of the Great Qin was the earliest historical figure to be referred to as Empress Dowager. This entire ensemble is themed around Miss Grand, Switzerland. Little Forest Fairy. This costume is inspired by a Swiss bestseller for children, The Little Forest Fairy. Grand, South Africa. Sweetheart of the Matus Valley. Queen Nadi, mother of King Shaka, was a princess of the Malongo clan who was rejected and humiliated by her people for falling pregnant out. Miss Grand, Spain. Aquila Adalberti. The Iberian Imperial Eagle, Aquila Adalberti, is one of the rarest and most endangered birds in Spain. Celia wears a costume inspired by this unique species in Spain. Miss Grand, Seychelles. Evolution. The national costume of Miss Grand Seychelles embodies the profound essence of evolution, nature, and sustainability. Miss Grand, Seychelles. Miss Grand, Singapore. Stop Hate, Bloom Beauty. The costume has a story of how something which can be valued and treasured the most can be destroyed from hate. With lots of love and encouragement, we can make the flower bloom again. Miss Grand, Russia. Royal. Romanov's Last Ball is a national costume that embodies Russian history. It pays homage to the lavish Romanov era, which met a tragic end in 1918. Beyond its visual allure, it serves as a meaningful reminder of Russia's intricate past. Miss Grand, Romania. Wings of Freedom. The Golden Eagle is inspired in Romania's coat of arms, which represents the Union of Romania, dated on the 18th century. Also, the Aquila is the symbol of Latin. Miss Grand, Puerto Rico. The Chupacabras. The Chupacabras in Puerto Rico and many parts of the world exist a legend of a creature described as a reptile alien. Miss Grand, Poland. The Crimson Elegance. By paying tribute to our traditions and heritage, the crimson color symbolizes passion, love for the country, and the courage of our people. The skirt is adorned with magnificent embroidery and lace. Miss Grand, Philippines. Festival Queen. It captures the essence of being a festival queen, symbolizing the the rich cultural heritage and celebration of festivals in the Philippines. The costume is a stunning display of colors, radiating a vibrant and lively aura that instantly catches the eye. With intricate Miss Grand Peru, Pelpichacuna. In the dialect Quechua, it was believed the blue butterfly represents the souls of past generations and their essence through time as a reminder that beauty is a tradition. Just when we thought the end was coming, there is rebirth and the caterpillar becomes a Miss Grand Paraguay, son of Paraguay. It is inspired by the scorching sun of Paraguay, under which diligent farmers work with garroning red soil each day, harvesting their crops to protect themselves from the sun. They wear the famous sombrero piri, handcrafted from Carande by local artists. Miss Grand Panama, women, the power in colors. The women throughout history is like a strong warrior, have won great battles thanks to all their powers, but especially one, the ability to adapt and face the important and different challenges of their lives. Thanks to Miss Grand Nigeria, Neku palm tree. Nigeria's natural resources are abundant, particularly the palm tree, which holds great significance in the Nigerian culture. It is not only a vital food source, but also symbolizes victory, peace, fertility, and growth. It has had a positive impact on Nigerian women. Miss Grand Russia, Royal. Romanov's Last Ball is a national costume that embodies Russian history. It pays homage to the lavish Romanov era, which met a tragic end in 1918. Beyond its visual allure, it serves as a meaningful reminder of Russia's intricate past. Miss Grand Romania, Wings of Freedom. The Golden Eagle is inspired in Romania's coat of arms, which represents the Union of Romania, dated on the 18th century. Also, the Aquila is the symbol of Latin. Miss Grand Puerto Rico, the Chupacabras in Puerto Rico and many parts of the world exist a legend of a creature described as a reptile alien. Miss Grand Poland, the Crimson Elegance. By paying tribute to our traditions and heritage, the crimson color symbolizes passion, love for the country, and the courage of our people. The skirt is adorned with magnificent embroidery and lace. Miss Grand Panama, women, the power in colors. The women throughout history is like a strong warrior, have won great battles thanks to all their powers, but especially one, the ability to adapt and face the important and different challenges of their lives. Thanks to Miss Grand Philippines, Festival Queen. It captures the essence of being a festival queen, symbolizing the rich cultural heritage and celebration of festivals in the Philippines. The costume is a stunning display of colors, radiating a vibrant and lively aura that instantly catches the eye. With intricate Miss Grand Peru, Pelpichacuna. In the dialect Quechua, it was believed the blue butterfly represents the souls of past generations and their essence through time as a reminder that beauty is a tradition. Just when we thought the end was coming, there is rebirth, and the caterpillar becomes a Miss Grand Paraguay, son of Paraguay. It is inspired by the scorching sun of Paraguay, under which diligent farmers work with garroning red soil each day, harvesting their crops to to protect themselves from the sun. They wear the famous sombrero piri, handcrafted from Karande by local artists. Miss Grand Nigeria, Neku palm tree. Nigeria's natural resources are abundant, particularly the palm tree, which holds great significance in the Nigerian culture. It is not only a vital food source, but also symbolizes victory, peace, fertility, and growth. It has had a positive impact on Nigerian women. Miss Grand Nicaragua. Nicaragua y sus dulces sabores. This ensemble pays tribute to the hard-working women who sell these delightful treats in the bustling market of Nicaragua. The bodice features patterns inspired by the swirl of caramel and coconut sweets. Brightly colored candy ribbons cascade from the bust, mirroring. Miss Grand Netherlands. The color of smile. A lively, colorful design that will show the happiness of the Dutch people and Melissa herself. Everywhere you go in the world and hear the Dutch people cheer for their heroes. The Dutch are wearing the national color, orange. This costume gives hope for a happy and cheering future. It brings a smile. Miss Grand Nepal. Sita's Serenity, Mithila Artistry Unveiled, is Nepal's national costume for Miss Grand International, a vibrant embodiment of Goddess Sita, a symbol of peace, love, and kindness. It pays homage to Miss Grand Myanmar, glowing light in the land of civilization. Burma is a country with outstanding art and culture. Whether it's the place, tradition, way of life, dress, and another thing is the Burmese peacock coin. So we created this outfit to convey the prosperity of Burma more than just the national costume. But it is the heart of the people in Burma. Miss Grand Mexico, God of Death. The deity of the hunt, Mixcoatl, among the major Aztec gods, has quite a complex history in mythic storytelling. This has to do in part with the shared origins of Mixcoatl, who was also known as Camachtli, and was revered in early and contemporary Mesoamerican cultures, such as the Miss Grand Nicaragua. Nicaragua y sus dulces sabores. This ensemble pays tribute to the hard-working women who sell these delightful treats in the bustling market of Nicaragua. The bodice features patterns inspired by the swirl of caramel and coconut sweets. Brightly colored candy ribbons cascade from the bust, mirroring. Miss Grand Netherlands. The color of smile. A lively, colorful design that will show the happiness of the Dutch people and Melissa herself. Everywhere you go in the world and hear the Dutch people cheer for their heroes. The Dutch are wearing the national color, orange. This costume gives hope for a happy and cheering future. It brings a smile. Miss Grand Nepal. Sita's Serenity, Mithila Artistry Unveiled, is Nepal's national costume for Miss Grand International, a vibrant embodiment of Goddess Sita, a symbol of peace, love, and kindness. It pays homage to Miss Grand Myanmar, glowing light in the land of civilization. Burma is a country with outstanding art and culture. Whether it's the place, tradition, way of life, dress, and another thing is the Burmese peacock coin. So we created this outfit to convey the prosperity of Burma more than just the national costume. But it is the heart of the people in Burma. traditional ao dai to show the pride in Vietnamese people's origin, solidarity, and love of peace. Along with that is respecting the strong, resilient, undaunted Vietnamese women.
Indeed. And we know that voting for national costume will be available tonight at 10 p.m. Vietnam time.
Everyone, I would like to remind you.
Competition on October 22nd and the grand final on October 25th. And those two events are also being here at Puto Stadium, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam.
And don't forget to follow us and push the notification button on all of our social media pages of MG.
Thank you guys for watching us tonight.
Thank you guys so much. Now, I will leave you with this extravagant costumes for tonight. Again, I am Roberta Tamandong.
And my name's Kung Limapanon. Thank you and have a grand night.